सबको मेरा नमस्कार। मेरी आवाज ठीक से आ रही होगी?
Yeah, it's nice.
ठीक से आ रही है।
चलिए सूक्ष्म से स्टार्ट करते हैं। Let's start with the feet. In fact, toes first. दोनों हाथों को पीछे से रख लीजिए, so आपकी स्पाइन स्ट्रेट है, सपोर्टेड है। और फिर स्टार्ट विद द टोज। टोज को आप क्रंच करिए एंड रिलीज करिए। क्रंच एंड रिलीज, क्रंच। फ्यू टाइम्स करते हैं। Okay. अब पैरों को ना, दोनों पैरों को आगे और पीछे करेंगे। So start to push the feet away from you, toes pointing forward. Hold it and then bring them back towards yourself. Again, hold it away and towards you. इसको भी कुछ बार करेंगे, करते रहिए। And now let's bring the both feet to left. Drop करिए and then drop it to the right. ऐसे ही कुछ बार करेंगे। और bring it to the center. हम लोग दोनों पैरों को एक साथ रोटेट करेंगे। So bring the feet together and then start to rotate from any direction, right? से start करिए, left से start करिए, फिर हम दोनों डायरेक्शन करेंगे। So start to rotate, both feet going in same direction. Few times हो गया है, 4-5 बार। So let's reverse the direction. And then bring them to center. So थोड़े से पैरों को साइड कर लीजिए, hip width apart या 1 feet apart आपस में कर लीजिए दोनों पैरों को. Then we're going to rotate both the feet in opposite direction. So start to bring both feet out and in, out and in, out and in. So rotate कर रहे हैं but opposite direction में. 4-5 बार हो गया है, तो rotate अब अंदर से बाहर करिए, in and out, in and out. दोनों का 4-5 बार हो गया, तो रिलैक्स कर लीजिए। तो थोड़ा सा एक एक्टिविटी और है, हम लोग नीज को थोड़ा पुल अप एंड डाउन करेंगे, बस सटल एक्टिविटी, आपको मूवमेंट नहीं दिखेगा मेरे पैरों में यहाँ से। तो मैं खाली थाइस की मसल को पीछे पुल करूंगा तो नीज ऊपर आ जाएंगी। सो ट्राई करिए आप, अपने सेल्फ एक्टिविटी लगेगी आपको, और कोई मूवमेंट नहीं होगा, सिर्फ को थाइस को मसल्स को कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना है, तो नीज थोड़ी ऊपर हो जाती है, टाइट हो जाती है, रिलीज कर दीजिए। लिफ्ट द नीज अप एंड लेट गो, लिफ्ट द नीज अप, लेट गो। जब लिफ्ट करते हैं तो नीज थोड़ा सा ऊपर जाती हैं। ऑल यू आर डूइंग इज स्ट्रेंथनिंग द नी एंड नी कैप मसल्स। पांच या 10 बार करेंगे इसको, क्विक सक्सेशन में भी कर दे सकते हैं या आराम से कर सकते हैं। And then let go. Let's start with the legs. तो लेफ्ट या राइट लेग किसी को भी थाइस के पीछे से पकड़ लीजिए and start to rotate. Let's reverse the direction. And then let's bring our hands back. अब पूरा leg करेंगे hip joint से. Reverse. And then let go. Let's do the same with the other leg. Right को या other leg जो भी आपने पहले start किया उसका other leg आप knee का rotation करिए. Reverse. And then let's do the full leg. जब ऐसे पैर घुमाते हैं पूरा उठा के तो try not to bring the foot down on the ground. पूरा हवा में रखिए. And then reverse the direction. And then let go. थोड़े पैरों को shake कर लीजिए. Let's do the wrists and elbows and shoulders. तो दोनों हाथों को सामने लेके आइए. Let's make the fist and start to rotate. In and out कर रहे हैं. Then out and in करिए. चलिए थोड़ा सा हाथों को ऊपर नीचे भी bend and stretch कर लेते हैं. Let's do the other one. दो तीन बार दोनों तरफ से हो जाए. Then let go. Let's bring the hands on the shoulders. हम लोग shoulders को move करेंगे. As you inhale, bring them forward. Open up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. चार पांच बार एक तरफ हो जाए. Then we can reverse. इस बार back, up and forward down. दोनों तरफ हो जाए. Then let go. Let's shake the hands out. दोनों हाथों को shoulder height पे लेके आइए. ये भी अगेन सटल मूवमेंट रहेगा. इसमें सिर्फ हम लोग palms को अभी मेरे palms facing down है. We're gonna lift the palm up and hold it. तो आपकी chest ऊपर हो जाएगी ऐसे करेंगे तो. And then start to bring the palm down and back up from the behind. You're rolling your shoulders. Start to bring it up, lifting the chest up, then rolling back down and up from the back. Let's do it again. एक और. Up, down, and up from the back again. One more circle. Bring it up, and then flip the palm back up. Start to let go again. Shake it out. एक और movement करेंगे shoulders का और बाहों का. Bring the hands on the shoulders, elbows pointing forward. Open, close, open, close. And then let go. Last one करेंगे हम लोग shoulders का. We lift the shoulders up, back and down, forward, up, back and down. 5 बार करेंगे ऐसा. Let's reverse. Now back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down. Rotate करेंगे shoulder को. चार पांच बार हो जाए. Then let go. Let's do the neck movement as well. So take a breath in. As you exhale, start to bring your chin to the chest. तो इनहेल के साथ आगे से ऊपर ले जाते हुए पीछे ले जाइए. Again, exhale, forward, down. Inhale, up and back. 3 बार और करेंगे ऐसा. और सेंटर में ले आइए इनहेल के साथ. 2 एक्टिविटी और करेंगे गर्दन के साथ हम लोग. लेफ्ट में अपने गर्दन को झुकाना, सो राइट ईयर टू राइट shoulder and left ear to left shoulder. दोनों तरफ करेंगे. Let's start with the right. Take a breath in and exhale. Start to bring your right ear to right shoulder. Don't lift the shoulder. Let the shoulder be natural, neutral. Feel the stretch into the left side of the neck. Inhale to come back and exhale to the other side. So it's not about bringing the head to the shoulder. It's about feeling the stretch on the other side. Inhale to come back. Let's do 3 more times. एक्सेल के साथ ड्रॉप करना है. इनहेल के साथ लिफ्ट, एक्सेल के साथ ड्रॉप. लास्ट वन. एंड देन कम बैक टू द सेंटर. नेक्स्ट हम लोग करेंगे लुकिंग टू योर राइट एंड लुकिंग टू योर लेफ्ट. विद एन एक्सेल स्टार्ट टू लुक टू योर राइट. Inhale to come back. Exhale to left. Inhale to come back. Exhale to right. Inhale to come back. And exhale to right. Sorry, left. Inhale to come back. एक बार और करेंगे. Come back and exhale and back. Almost there. हम लोग एक बार रोटेट करेंगे गर्दन को. So start to exhale and come up from the right. पूरा रोटेट करिए and come back down forward. यहीं से रिटर्न कर लीजिए. Inhale to go up and back and exhale to come forward and down. We'll do one more time. Inhale. Again, the aim नहीं है कि हम लोग गर्दन को शोल्डर की तरफ झुकाएं. एम है कि अदर साइड की जो मसल्स है वो स्ट्रेच हो रही है, आप उसको फील करिए. As long as the muscles are getting some stretch, you're doing the job properly. वो इनहेल के साथ वापस आ जाइए. ये हमारा मोस्टली सूक्ष्म व्यायाम का सेशन कंप्लीट होता है. हम लोग ओम करेंगे बिफोर वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट फेज ऑफ द सेशन टुडे. अपने हाथों को नीज के ऊपर रख लीजिए, पाम्स फेसिंग डाउन या चिन मुद्रा में, जो कि palms facing down but index finger and thumb finger touching together, और opened up ध्यान मुद्रा में. Your choice. 3 पोजीशन जो भी ले सकते हैं आप. Take a breath in and completely let it go. Empty your lungs out. Next one करेंगे लोग ओम बोलने के लिए. ओ ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। चलिए नेक्स्ट राउंड स्टार्ट करते हैं हमारे सेशन का। तो आप पीठ के बल लेट जाइए। मेक श्योर योर एंटायर बॉडी इज ऑन द फ्लोर और दोनों हाथ पाम्स फेसिंग डाउन बॉडी की साइड में है। तो शवासन नहीं है, दिस इज एन एक्टिव पोज। नाउ कीप द एंटायर लेफ्ट लेग ऑन टू द ग्राउंड, ट्राई नॉट टू लिफ्ट इट अप। स्टार्ट टू लिफ्ट योर राइट knee, start to bring it towards your chest as close as possible, then make a leg straight and bring it down. फिर से करेंगे। सो इनहेल के साथ लिफ्ट करिए एंड एक्सहेल के साथ डाउन करिए। इनहेल स्ट्रेट एंड एक्सहेल डाउन, इनहेल स्ट्रेट एक्सहेल डाउन। दो बार और करेंगे। इनहेल स्ट्रेट एक्सहेल डाउन, इनहेल स्ट्रेट एंड ब्रिंग इट डाउन। अब दूसरे लेग से करेंगे। सो अगेन फर्म अप योर buttocks onto the ground, both hands pushing down the ground. Inhale, bend the knee, bring the knee close to the chest, make it straight and exhale down. Bend the knee straight and exhale down. Bend the knee straight, exhale down. दो बार और करेंगे। So try to keep all the limbs on the ground. Now next one थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है, तो अपनी एबिलिटी के हिसाब से करिए। हम दोनों पैरों को एक साथ उठाएंगे। Knees close to the chest, straight and exhale down. Try to make it as slow as possible. जरूरी नहीं है बहुत सारे करने। We can do 3 or 4, that's enough. Bend, straight and down. Bend, straight, down. एक बार और करेंगे। So bend, straight and down. नेक्स्ट पोज जो है वो हमने बच्चों ने बहुत किया होगा, हम इतना रेगुलर नहीं करते हैं। इसको बोलते हैं साइकिलिंग पोज। तो दोनों बेंड नीज को बेंड कर लीजिए एंड दोनों हाथों को जैसे आपने हैंडल पकड़ रखा है साइकिल का वैसे कर लीजिए। नाउ विद एन इनहेल वी लिफ्ट आवर शोल्डर्स एंड हेड अप एंड वी स्टार्ट टू साइकिल आवर लेग्स। जितना भी हो सके आपसे, 5 सेकंड, 10 सेकंड, 20 सेकंड। And then start to let go. Take a breath in and exhale completely. Try to relax your body. One more breath. अब हम लोग सेम पोज करेंगे बट रिवर्स डायरेक्शन में, जैसे आप साइकिल पीछे घुमा रहे हैं। So start to bring your hands on the handles and then start to pedal back. And then let go. Let's take few breaths in and out. Relax the breathing. योगा का पर्पस मेटाबॉलिक नहीं होता है। It doesn't need to raise your heart. कैटाबॉलिक होता है, प्रिजर्वेशन। सो आप जैसे आपकी हार्ट रेट बढ़ती है, we need to bring ourselves down, cool down again before we do the next poses. So next few poses were a bit more active. So relax your body down and make your exhales longer to relax your body even quicker. Let's stay for 2 more breaths, mindful breaths. As you inhale in and out the breath, feel your body, stay connected with your body mindfully. Let's start to bring your knees together, bent feet on the ground. हम लोग पहले एक bridge pose करेंगे. So start to push down with your hands. You start to lift your sacrum up, coming to the bridge pose. जब आप bridge pose में हैं, then bring your hands together, clasp the fingers, and then start to bring your shoulder rolled in. तो आपका bridge थोड़ा और ऊपर हो जाएगा. Let's hold it for 5 breaths here. If it is too much strain on your neck or shoulders, you can bring it down quicker as well. But if you can hold 2-3 more breaths. Then start to unclasp your fingers, bring your shoulders out, and start to bring your bridge down. Let's start to grab hold of our knees. हम rock and roll करेंगे front and back. And come up seated. यहाँ से हम लोग stand हो जाएंगे. Let's do the sun salute. Again, अगर आपको speed से sun salute करना है, तो you are welcome to do that at your own pace. 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, 40 times. अगर आपको मेरे साथ follow करना है, तो I'll be going slower. So choose your practice and follow along. Let's bring the hands together, the heart center. Inhale, arms up, back and down. Exhale, forward fold, hands towards the ground, may or may not touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, back straight, looking forward. Exhale, bend the knees, both hands onto the ground, right foot goes back. Start to push forward, look forward, Vajrasana Pose. Let's hold the breath, hold the pose here for 3 breaths. And let's bring the left foot back, coming to a plank pose. Hold the pose again for 3 breaths, or 2 or 1 if that's too difficult. And once you're done, start to bring your knees down, chest down, and forehead or chin. 8-point touching pose. Let's again hold the breath, hold the pose for 2 breaths. Next, exhale, go completely flat onto the ground. Starting to come into cobra, start to lift your chest and head up. Do not try to push with the hands, just the spine's strength. जितना ऊपर सके उतना करिए और सामने देखिए. Start to tuck your toes in, push with both the hands, coming on the knees first, and then downward dog. When in downward dog, start to push down your chest towards the ground. Your knees could be bent, heels could be lifted. Both are fine. Just try to make sure your spine and arms in the same line, making it straight. And then if you think you can straighten your legs, try to, and bring the heel down if you can. But not important, make sure your back and arms in one line. Chest is pushing towards the ground. Next, inhale, bring the right foot forward between the arms. Start to push forward, look forward. One more breath. Then start to bring your back foot forward. Take a breath in, exhale, go deeper into forward fold. Let's hold the pose for 3 breaths. And then start to bend your knees, circle the arms, and exhale back to the starting position. Let's do the other side. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, forward fold, hands towards the ground, legs straight. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward, back straight, hands on the knees or thighs or shins. Exhale, bend the knees, both hands onto the ground. Left foot goes back. Start to push forward, look forward. Try to keep the left leg above ground. And if you can make it straight as much as possible, that's great. One more breath. And then start to bring your right foot back, coming to plank pose. Again, hold for 1, 2, or 3 breaths. Then start to drop your knees, chest, and forehead or chin. Start to drop. If you're not already dropping, 8-point touching pose. Let's go flat onto the mat. Inhale to cobra. Let's start to tuck our toes in, pushing with both the hands, coming on the knees, and then downward dog. Let's start to bring the left foot forward between the arms. Again, keeping the right leg above ground, straight as much as possible. Looking forward, pushing forward. Vajrasana Pose. One more breath. Next, inhale, bring the right foot forward, and exhale, go deeper into the forward fold. Next, inhale, start to bend your knees, circle your arms, come up, and exhale to the starting position. Let's do one more time, slightly faster. Inhale, up, back. Exhale, forward fold, both hands towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, right foot back, push forward, look forward, 2 breaths. Let's bring the left foot back, plank pose, 2 breaths again if possible. Drop the knees, chest, and forehead. Going flat onto the mat, inhale to cobra. 2 breaths here. Start to tuck your toes in, push with both the hands, coming into the downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, between the arms, look forward. Next, inhale, left foot comes forward. Exhale, go deeper into the pose. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms, come up, and exhale, starting position. We'll do one more round to the left side. Exhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, left hand goes back, push forward, look forward. Start to bring the right foot back, plank pose, 2 breaths if possible. The knees, chest, forehead, or chin. Make the body flat on the mat. Inhale to cobra. Start to tuck your toes in, push with both the hands, coming in the downward dog. Starting to bring your left foot forward between the arms. Push forward, look forward, right leg above ground. Start to bring the right foot forward between the arms. Exhale, go deeper into the pose. Bend the knees, inhale, circle the arms, and come back up, back to the starting position. Let's sit down on the floor on all fours first. We're gonna come into the child's pose. So start to extend both the knees out wide, then start to sit on the heels and drop the head onto the ground. Let's stabilize our breathing. You've done 2 rounds. And if you have done more rounds, like 10, 20, 30, 40, try to lie down on the mat in Shavasana. If you have completed. And again, stabilize the breathing. We'll be here for a few breaths. 2 more breaths here. Then let's start to bring ourselves back up again. Start to push with your elbows, then bring your hands to the starting position, bring your knees together. We're gonna come on all fours. And from here, we're gonna do the thread the needle pose. So start to push with your left hand, lift your right arm up with an inhale, and exhale, start to thread your right arm under the left. Start to bring your right shoulder onto the ground and right temple. Use the left hand to support you in this pose, keeping you in position, as well as supporting your shoulder and neck. Do not strain it. If you think you are well supported without using the support of your left hand, you can make the left hand staying down but forward. Or you can bring the left hand on your back, touching the right thigh from the side. Let's stay here for a few breaths. Let's start to bring the hand back if it is not already. Starting to push down with the left hand. Raise the right arm up, inhale, and exhale, back down to the starting position. Start to push down with the right hand, inhale, left arm comes up, and exhale, start to thread the left arm under the right armpit, bring the left shoulder and left temple onto the ground. Again, see how you're gonna use your right hand. Keep it here to support your neck and shoulder, or bring it forward, extend it down, or bring it up on your back, trying to touch the left thigh with the right hand. Start to bring your right hand back. The starting position, if it is not already, push down with the right hand. Inhale, lift the left arm up, and exhale, back to the starting position. We're gonna stand up from here. So let's go into the downward dog first. Start to tuck your toes in and lift your tailbone up, pushing up in Parvatasana or downward dog. Push down the chest towards the ground, keeping the legs straight or bent, heels on the ground or not. From here, walk, step, or jump. Bring both the feet forward between the arms. Take a breath in, exhale, go deeper. And then grab hold of the opposite elbow. Try to keep your legs straight. We're gonna dangle left to right. And then let go of the elbows. We're gonna come up straight, but very, very slow with an inhale. Start to lift yourself up with an inhale. Very slow, the head comes up last. लोग एक और सीक्वेंस करेंगे. Let's stand at the end of the mat. मैं right side में हूँ, आप भी right से start कर सकते हैं. And slightly extend your feet, maybe slightly more than hip width apart. Inhale, both arms go up. Interlace the fingers, flip the palms up, and start to lift yourself up. If you can't hold yourself on the toes, you can go up and down a few times. Keeping the arms as they are, just make sure your legs are strong. You're going to start to fold, bend down to the left side. So start to drop both the hands to the left side. Feel the stretch to your right side body. Start to come back. Let's do the same to the right side. Drop both hands to the right side. Feel the stretch into your left side. Inhale to come back. Start to bring the hands down. Let's extend our left leg further out. Toes are pointed forward. We're going to bend the knees so that we are almost like sitting in a chair. Hold the pose. Let's bring both hands, elbows bent, hands like this, and then make the Dhyan Mudra with the thumb and the index finger. Let's hold the pose a few breaths. Inhale to stand up. Let go of the hands. Let's start to point the left toe towards the left side. So right foot still pointing forward, maybe slightly inwards forward. Start to bring both arms parallel to the ground. We're going to start to go into triangle pose. So start to slide to the left side and then drop the left hand down, touching the ground, shin, thigh, wherever is more comfortable. Once you're in the pose, see if you can look up to the right hand. Again, look after your neck. Do not strain it. Don't push it. If it is okay to do that, look to your right hand up. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down close to the left hand. Take a breath in and start to push down into pyramid. If you can bring both hands onto the ground, you're welcome to. That's more stable. And then take a breath in and start to push forward the left knee, coming into the Vajrasana pose. Let's start to bring both hands to the left, to the right of the left foot. So both hands inside, and start to rotate to open up forward so that you are sitting on the left toe and both hands forward. अगर आप heel पे बैठ सकते हैं, even better. So toe पे बैठना easy रहेगा. Heel पे बैठ सकते हैं तो even better. Try to stabilize yourself and see if you can bring your hands together. So right foot is on the heel. Left can be on the toes or on the heel. Trying to balance yourself. One more breath. And then start to bring both hands down, and we're going to lift our sacrum up, coming into starting position, but both hands are still down. Make your legs as wide as you need to stay in this pose. And as you exhale, if you can, see if you can bend the elbows and go deeper. Again, as low as you can go. You could as well be as this high, bringing a block or something to keep supporting you. Or if you can go deeper, you're welcome to. Two more breaths in this pose. Wherever you are. Next inhale, make your arms straight if they're not already. Then start to bring both the feet closer to your hands. And then start to sit down on the toes or on the heels, whichever is comfortable. Once you're sitting on the toes or on the heels, find the balance and lift both the hands up, join them together. See that your elbows are inside of the knees. You could be on the toes, that's also okay. Just find the balance. But if you can sit in the squatting position, that's the pose. You'll be here for 3 more breaths. Mindfully observe the sensations of the body, see where you're hurting, or is it better to be in this pose in any way? Let's start to bring the hands down. Again, support your body with the hands. Lift your sacrum up, extend the legs out. And then start to sit on the right heel or right foot. So push your right knee bent. Start to sit on the heel or on the toes, right toes. Left foot comes on the heel, opening it up. And then start to bring, again, both hands together. Two more breaths here. Okay, let's start to bring both hands down. We're going to rotate ourselves to the right and point the right foot to the right side, both hands going around the right leg, and start to push forward in Ashwasanchalana pose. Next, inhale. See if you can make your right leg straight. So if you can keep the hands on the ground, that's good. Let's make the back foot flat so you get a better stability. If you can't keep the hands on the ground, see if you can bring it on the shin or closer to the knee or thigh. Once you're in the pose, see if you can go deeper as much as possible with your current flexibility in the back and the situation with your leg. One more breath here. Let's start to transition into the triangle pose. Make your hand firmly onto the ground, on the foot or on the shin, so that you can start to lift your left arm up with an inhale. Start to look up, if possible, towards the left hand. Let's start to bend the right knee and then start to lift ourselves back up again. Let's bring both the toes pointed forward, hands down. Let's go. एक और पोज करेंगे हम लोग before we come down seated. Tree pose. थोड़ा बैलेंस करेंगे एक फुट पे, एक लेग पे. So start to bring both the feet together. Shift the weight to the left leg और right leg को lift करेंगे. 3 position होती है depending where you find your balance today. सिर्फ right toe touch कर रहा है और right heel left shin पे है. That's your basic position. यहाँ पे आपको सिर्फ balance करना left leg पे. If you find the balance is easy, start to bring it up to the calf. Middle position, you still can easily balance. But if you think that is also easy, start to bring the right foot up, pushing into the left thigh. So you're truly on the one leg right now. Find your balance. Keep looking at a fixed point in front of you. See if you can bring your hands together. So 3 positions for the leg and 3 positions for the hands as well. So this is one position. Other one is opening your arm, making it a big tree, getting a better gravity center of gravity for your body, or bringing the hands together for a tall tree. So choose the hand position, choose the leg position. Just hold the pose for another 3 breaths, wherever you are. Start to let go, bring the hands down, bring the foot down, shake the leg out if you like. Let's try the same with the other leg. Choose the position, stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3. Again, hand position, hands together, out wide or up. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. Two more breaths. And then start to let go. Shake the legs out. Let's come down onto the mat. Both legs in front. Look, Paschimottanasana karenge. So make your back straight. Inhale, both arms go up. Then exhale, start to bring your hands down towards the legs. Now, wherever they get to, toes, shin, or knees, bring the hands down, grab the legs or shin or the thigh, make the arms straight, take a breath and make the back straight, and exhale, go deeper again. Now hold the pose with legs activated and arms activated. Each exhale, you can go deeper into the pose. You can keep going deeper into the pose with each exhale. Maybe it's for 1 mm, very small increments, but try to keep pushing yourself into the pose without hurting. So if you think it start to hurt, just release back or stay into the pose where it's not very comfortable, but not hurting either. Next, inhale, start to come back up. And let's bring the right foot to right side, thoda sa. And then left leg bends, left foot comes into the right thigh. Look, side stretch karenge, side bend stretch karenge. So bring your right hand onto the right leg. Start to slide down as far as you can go, as low as you can go, and then start to open up your left arm, lift it up, and bring it overhead. So this is more for the pose, stretching the left side, entire left side. So don't worry about how low you are on the right side. It's more about feeling the stretch into the right side. Two more breaths here. The next inhale, start to lift your arm up and start to bring the left hand behind the left thigh. Inhale, raise the right arm up and then start to lift your sacrum up as well, making the entire body lifted up on one hand, left leg and right foot. Start to come down. And let's bring the right foot in front. Left leg stays as it is. We're gonna go into Janu Shirshasana. So inhale, both arms go up. And exhale, start to fold down onto the right leg. Make your back straight, then inhale and exhale, go deeper. Start to lift yourself up with an inhale. Let's then bring the left foot over the right knee, right thigh. Grab the left knee with your right arm and start to twist to your left side. Bring your left hand back. Look over the left shoulder. Let's start to come back to the center. Let's try the same to the other side. So left leg goes slightly to the left and the right foot bends into the left thigh. Slide the left hand over the left leg as low as you can go. And then inhale, right arm comes up, stretch. Again, feel the stretch to the entire right side. Doesn't matter how low you are on the left leg, as long as you're feeling the stretch onto the right side. Next, inhale, start to lift your right arm up, bring it to the back of right thigh. Another inhale, left arm lifts up and bring the entire body up. Let's start to come back down, forward. Let's start to bring the left leg in front, keeping the right leg as is. Let's do Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, both arms go up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, make your back straight and exhale, go deeper. Next, inhale, start to lift yourself back up again. And then let's bring the right foot over the left thigh. Grab hold of the right knee with the left arm. Start to twist to your right side, bring the right hand behind. Look over the shoulder behind. Let's start to come back to the center. And then let's lie down. I think we'll just do one more pose before we lie down. Bandukasana. Let's come sit in the Vajrasana pose. Make fist with both of your hands and place the inside of the fist on the side of the navel. Take a breath in and exhale completely. Press down on your navel and then start with an exhaled breath. Start to push down and hold the breath. And then inhale, start to come back up. If you like to do Kapal Bhati in the pose, you're welcome to do that. Next pose, we're gonna make the fist with the left hand. Start to push down on the navel, cover the hand, right hand over. Take a breath in, exhale completely, and then come down. Inhale to lift up. Last करेंगे. Left hand से cup बनाइए, cover करिए navel को, the right hand over. इस बार हम नीचे जाएंगे तो हम लोग पेट को ऐसे हाथ से घुमाएंगे. So take a breath in, exhale completely, and start to rotate your abdominal muscles, that navel with your right hand, with your left hand. Inhale to come back up. Let's come down on our back. Couple more poses before we finish up the Yogasana session. Start to bend both the knees. Bring both the hands together, collapse the fingers, and bring hands under the head. And then start to drop both the knees to right side. And start to look to your left. Try to keep both elbows onto the ground as much as possible. That means both the shoulders are also on the ground. Right knee is touching the ground. Left knee could be slightly up or together with the right knee. Feel the twist in the spine. With the neck twisted to the left, you're giving the perfect ringer to your spine. Let's start to come back. And let's drop both the knees to the left side and start to look to your right. Let's start to come back to the center. Let go of the hands. एक और pose करेंगे before we go to Shavasana. Start to bring your knees closer to your chest and then grab hold of both the feet and then start to bring your knees closer to your armpits. So keep your arms straight, knees bent, bottom may be a bit lifted. See that your head and shoulders are close to the ground. And then start to bring your knees out of your underarms and start to rock from left to right. Happy baby pose kar rahe hain. After a few moments, when you feel completed, satisfied, start to let go and come in Shavasana. Let's come in Shavasana. Legs straight down on the mat, feet falling out, arms by the sides, slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Neck is straight, balance of the left side and right side is equal. Adjust your body to come flat onto the mat. Start to let go of any facial expressions, release the jaw muscles and your eyebrows and eyes. Take a breath in and completely let it out. Another breath in and out. Start to connect with your body mindfully. Quickly scan your body from top to bottom, from the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. Scanning for any residual stretches and stresses or any pains. Consciously, mindfully breathe into those parts, imagining those parts are becoming more and more relaxed. Let the benefits of yoga start to integrate in your bodies as you relax here in Shavasana. Slowly, let's start to bring ourselves back into attention, awareness of the body. Start to move your toes and fingers or legs and arms. Give yourself a stretch overhead. And then let's roll to our right side. A couple of breaths. And then push ourselves up, coming to a seated position. We'll do one Om, and then we'll move on to the Pranayam session. Bring your hands comfortably on your legs, down or Dhyan Mudra, your choice. Let's take a breath in and completely let it out. We'll say Om with the next breath. Let's start with Bhastrika. इसमें हम लोग chest में breath fill करते हैं और chest से out कर देते हैं. You try not to bring the breath to the tummy. That's the way. Just fill the chest up and exhale it out. You can do it your own speed that you like, or if you like a process which we did last time around, you can come into the Vajrasana pose. Bring your hands at the shoulder height. As you inhale, lift your hands up in the chest, breath goes in, and exhale completely out. Try to keep a smile on your face as you in and out the breath. Let's do two more. And then relax. Let's come sit comfortably. If your nose was blocked with the last Bhastrika exercise, your nose might have opened up now. Let's do the Anulom Vilom. You know the technique. हम लोग left से सांस भरते हैं, right से छोड़ते हैं, फिर right से भरते हैं और left से छोड़ते हैं. Well, you are using the one nostril, other nostrils is closed with your fingers. Let's start. Take a breath in and exhale it out completely. Close the right nostril. Inhale from the left. Close the left nostril and exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close the right and exhale. Continue at your own pace, breathing in, out, left and right, right and left. ये टेक्निक इसको हम अनुलोम विलोम बोलते हैं. हम up and down, अनुलोम विलोम, right and left. अगर इसी टेक्निक को हमें नाड़ी शोधना करना है, then we have to hold the breath with each in and out. Hold, close the nostril, other one, and exhale. Hold, inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Now hold can be at your own capacity. आप 1 second, 2 second, 5 second, 10 second जितना hold कर सकते हैं. It's not important आप कितनी बार कर रहे हैं. Most important part is that your body is getting the left side and right side activated alternatively. And while you hold the pose, your body gets that time to actually absorb the feelings and sensations and absorb the energy of that breathing in from the one side and exhaling from the other side. So let's do it for another 2 minutes, whichever position, whichever style you've chosen. Another thing is speed. So you can choose your own speed to make it very, very fast. But if you have high blood pressure or any heart issues, don't do it very fast. Do it moderate or slow pace. Let's do it for 30 more seconds. When you're about to finish, make sure you finish from the left nostril. Let's finish your last breath. चलिए मूव ऑन करते हैं हम लोग कपालभाति की तरफ. उसमें हम लोगों को ब्रेथ पे ध्यान देना है, सिर्फ बाहर निकालने पे. So we'll fill the breath into our tummy and exhale it out quickly. Breath अपने आप वापस fill हो जाएगी. Our focus is on exhaling the breath only. So again, bring your hands at a comfortable position. Arms facing down on the knees. या ध्यान मुद्रा या chin मुद्रा, जो आपको comfortable लगे. You may close your eyes and start to fill your tummy with the breath, and then exhale. Breath comes back automatically. Choose your speed at your own comfort level. So अगर आपको blood pressure है, आपका heart condition है, तो आप तेज मत करिए. Otherwise, you can choose any speed that you like. Very fast, fast, slow, or very slow. All styles are fine. Just make sure you are looking after your body. और आप अपनी स्पीड को वेरिएबल भी कर सकते हैं. आप थोड़ा फास्ट किया, फिर स्लो किया, फिर और स्लो किया, या फिर बहुत फास्ट किया. सो यू कैन चूज द स्पीड विच इज राइट नाउ कंफर्टेबल फॉर यू. जैसे आप बहुत तेज कर रहे हैं, आप थक गए हैं, तो उसको स्लो कर लीजिए. और थोड़ा स्लो करने के बाद लगे हाँ थोड़ी एनर्जी आ गई वापस से, देन फास्ट कर सकते हैं फिर से. इट्स अ वेरी गुड ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइज, क्योंकि आप जो टमी मसल्स है वो एक्टिवेट हो रही हैं. आप एक्चुअली मसल्स को चला रहे हैं, टमी की मसल्स को. वेरी गुड पोज फॉर रिड्यूसिंग द फैट एज वेल एज मसाजिंग दी ऑर्गन्स, जो कि मोस्टली हमारी टमी के अंदर ही होते हैं, जो हमारे मेन ऑर्गन्स होते हैं. हार्ट एक सीने में होता है, लीवर होता है, बट बाकी सारे मेन ऑर्गन्स होते हैं, किडनीज, and especially our gut is in tummy. So we are massaging the gut by making the movement through the Kapalbhati. कपालभाति आप कंटिन्यू करते रहिए, तब तक मैं आपको बताता हूँ बंधों के बारे में. तो आप करते रहिए. When I say stop and start to put bandhas, so that's when you stop Kapalbhati. अभी कंटिन्यू करते रहिए. तो 3 बंध लगाने होते हैं: मूल बंध, उड्डयन बंध और जालंधर बंध. So, मूल बंध में आप इनस की नसल को पुल करते हैं, जैसे कि आप अपने लोअर एब्डोमेन को ऊपर उठाते हैं कॉन्शियसली, तो आपका जालंधर बंध, सॉरी, मूल बंध लग जाता है. Then you exhale and bring your stomach up and behind. So थोड़ा organs को, पेट की मसल्स को पीछे की तरफ लगाते हैं, pushing it up and behind. तो हमारा उड्डयन बंध लग जाता है. And then dropping the chin to the chest gives you the जालंधर बंध. So तीनों बंध लगाएंगे हम लोग. मूल बंध, lifting the muscles up. उड्डयन बंध, pushing the muscles back. And then bring the chin to the chest for जालंधर बंध. So let's do continuous 30 seconds of Kapalbhati अगर आप रुक गए हैं तो, and then we'll put the Jalandhar Bandh when I say. Stop it. Take a breath in. Exhale it completely. Put the मूल बंध in. Bring the muscles up. Exhale किया तो आपके उड्डयन बंध लग गया है. Then bring the chin to the chest to put the Jalandhar Bandh. Hold the breath, exhale out in this position for as long as you can. When you're about to think that you need to take a breath in, just open the Jalandhar Bandh, take the breath in as little as possible, and then bring the Jalandhar Bandh again. So एक बार खाली breath में, एक बार भारी breath में. In both the positions, keep holding the 3 bandhas. Mahabandh लगा हुआ है. As long as you can hold, when you think it's enough, you can start to let go of all the bandhas and exhale. Hopefully you're all done. 3 बंध लगाते हैं हम लोग एनर्जी को कैप्चर करने के लिए, so that the energy stays within the body after we've done Kapalbhati and Naresh. Kapalbhati जिमने breath movement करी है, it actually brings a lot of energy in the body जब हम करते हैं तो 3 बंध लगाने से वो एनर्जी हम लोग होल्ड करते हैं ताकि बॉडी में बनी रहे, एकदम डिसिपेट नहीं हो जाए. फुल रिलैक्स हो जाते हैं तो सारी बॉडी निकल भी जाती है. तो वी आर ट्राइंग टू होल्ड द एनर्जी विद दीज बंधस. चलिए एक और हम लोग करेंगे प्राणायाम भ्रामरी का 5 बार करेंगे. वी डोंट हैव मच टाइम. आई वांट टू डू सम मेडिटेशन एज वेल. सो भ्रामरी में हम लोग दोनों कानों को अपने थंब से बंद करते हैं और आंखें बंद करके दोनों हाथों की फिंगर्स फेस पे आती हैं. The middle finger is on the eyes, but not pushing in, just covering the eyes. Let's do it for 5 times. Inhale and start to hum with your closed mouth. Mm. 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 जब आपका 5 बार हो जाए या फिर थोड़ा ज्यादा भी हो गया हो तो उसको फिनिश करिए. Let's lie down on our back. I'll walk you through a meditation. So just lie down on your back. I will be talking you through. शवासन में आ जाइए. Start to let go of all the muscles in the body. Take a breath in and completely let it out. Take another breath in and make sure this time you fill your tummy and then your chest. So your full breath in and exhale it out very slowly. Start to imagine that you are relaxing as you stay in Shavasana. Your entire body is completely relaxed, melting onto the mat like the fresh honey, feeling more and more relaxed as you breathe out every time. Now we're going to do progressive muscle relaxation in this meditation. So I'll tell you the activity or body part and what you need to do. तो उन body parts, उन muscles को आपको activate करना है, crunch करना है, hold करना है, and then let go. We'll do this to the entire body, starting with the feet and the toes. Start to engage the feet and toe muscles. Start to crunch the toes and activate your feet. Hold it and let go. Now start to activate your calf muscles and knees. You might be also activating your thighs as you activate the entire leg. Activate them, hold the activation, contract the muscles, and let go. Now your groin area, your lower abdomen, and your buttocks, start to squeeze them tightly, consciously hold them tight, and let go. This time we go upper abdomen, your chest and back. So feel the breath in the chest, lifting the chest up, hold it tight, and let go. This time we're going to activate our entire both arms. So start to make the fist with your hands, activate your lower arm, upper arm, contract your triceps, start to hold them tightly, and let go. This time we're going to activate your neck muscles. Start to activate your neck and jaw. Hold it and let go. Now we're going to activate the entire face muscles. Make weird faces. Nobody's looking. Your eyes are closed. It's not in the camera. Make weird faces, you know, squeeze your eyes, nose, mouth, face, everything. Hold it and let go. Now we're going to do the entire body contraction. All the parts that I called out, everything in the body goes into contraction. You hold it for 2-3 seconds, then let it go. Start now. Contract every muscle in the entire body, legs, arm, face, tummy, head. Hold it for 3-4 seconds and let go. As you relax after this activity, feel that your entire body is so light, almost like floating. We'll do one more activity of scanning the body parts. I'll name the body parts. You just send your consciousness to those body parts and not staying there, just quickly scanning through the entire body. Toes, soles of the feet, top of the feet, lower legs, calf muscles, knees, thighs, groin area, buttocks, lower abdomen, abdomen, chest, lower back, middle back, upper back and shoulders, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, palms, and back of the hands, your neck, your jaw, your lips, your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, your entire head, an area just above head. Start to concentrate there for 2 seconds. And now I will stop talking. You will have to do one more scanning at your own pace from top down to the toes. Slowly, let's start to come back into awareness. If you do like to stay in the meditation in this pose, you're welcome to continue. If you like to finish up with us, you can start to move your toes and fingers, or roll your legs and arms in place, or give yourself a stretch overhead. And then roll to your right side. A couple of breaths. And then push yourself up, seated with both the hands. Bring your hands together. We'll do Om once and do Shanti part and finish up the session. Let's take a breath in and exhale it out completely. Next breath, you'll say Om. Om. Om Dyo Shanti Antariksha Shanti Prithvi Shanti Apah Shanti Oshadayah Shanti Vanaspatayah Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi. Om Shanti Shanti शांति। दोनों हाथों को रब करिए, थोड़ा सा वार्म करेंगे, गर्मी लेके आएंगे दोनों हाथों में। Then start to rub the hands on your face, drag them down, and then look at your hands. Karagre vaste Lakshmi, Kar Madhya Saraswati, Kar Mulitu Govinda, Prabhate Kar Darshanam. धन्यवाद आप सबका बहुत बहुत।